Hi everyone, I am Dr. Vinod Kumar, interventional cardiologist. Today, one of the leading causes of death across the world is heart attack. Alarmingly, for the past 5 to 10 years, the heart attack is steeply increasing. The number of deaths due to heart attack is increasing. Can you believe every 37 seconds, one person is dying due to heart attack across the world. Anywhere in the world, one person is dying in every 37 seconds. That means heart attack is alarmingly increasing. For the past 20 to 25 years, heart attack is the leading cause of death across the world. Why this is increasing? From where it is coming from? Why this heart attack is happening? All the reasons are with us. All the risk factors are with us. Diabetes, hypertension, smoking, high cholesterol, overweight, obesity, sedentary lifestyle, lack of physical activity, stress. All these factors contribute to the major heart attack. So we should be very careful about all these risk factors. Instead of suffering from major heart attack, we can prevent at earlier stage so that we can be safe. Smoking is the very important and number one cause for heart attack in younger patients. See, previous generation, we used to see heart attack at the age of 50 or 60. Now, even less than 35 years of age, even 20 years of age, we see heart attack, and most of them are smokers. Even female patients, the incidence of smoking has increased, causing heart attack in younger generation. Usually, females are protected from heart attack till menopause, but if they smoke, the risk increases. Even before the age of 30 to 35, they also can develop heart attack. Second important factor is diabetes. India is the diabetic capital of the world. Almost 75 million population in India is affected with diabetes. 1 in 2 diabetic patient, they don't know that they have diabetes, because all the time we think diabetes will show symptoms like increased urination, loss of weight or something like that, but not necessarily. Majority of the patient will be asymptomatic. Unless you check your blood sugar, you will not know whether you have diabetes or not. Especially when your parents are diabetic, it is always important after the age of 20, better to check sugar level once. Third important silent killer is hypertension. Very major important cause of stroke and heart attack, brain stroke and heart attack is high BP. 1 in every 3rd person you meet is having high BP. 1 in every 3rd person you meet is having high BP. Only in movies we see that patient who is tensed up, patient who is anxious is having high BP, and patient who is calm, composed, we think that they are all not having BP. It's not like that. Even a patient who is calm, composed can have high BP. Unless you check your BP, we don't know what is happening inside. So always it is important to check your BP after the age of 20 years. Once in 2 to 3 years, check your BP. Third important factor, next, cholesterol. High cholesterol causing heart attack. This is very much increasing nowadays because of change in dietary pattern and lifestyle modifications. See, what are the lifestyle changes which has happened compared to older generation? Previous generations, only 10% of the time we used to eat outside. Now 50 to 60% of the time or 70% of the time we are eating outside due to various reasons. So outside food, restaurant food, street food or fast food, all this contains high amount of bad cholesterol. These bad cholesterol, various forms like saturated fatty acid, trans fatty acids, all those things are very dangerous. Why this outside food is very dangerous? Because outside food, what is prepared, many times they use multiple times they use the reboiled oil, that is reused oil. Whatever they were using 1 year back, the same oil is used now. So it will be very tasty. The reboiled oil is very tasty, but it is very toxic. So whatever you are eating, bhaji, bonda, next time when you eat, always think whether it is made up of reboiled oil or fresh oil. What happens when the oil is repeatedly boiled? It will become toxic. It reacts with oxygen and it becomes like a toxic material, which increases the trans fatty acid and it accumulates in the blood vessel and causing major heart attack. So high cholesterol. Next thing is lack of physical activity. See, older generation people used to work by roaming around and they used to physically they'll be active during working times. Now, because of the change in the working patterns, because of the digitalization, majority of the people are sitting and working. They don't even get up during a work time for 6 to 8 hours. So this has become one of the important reason for the sedentary lifestyle and overweight, obesity. All things are interrelated. And physical activity. If you ask somebody, I tell my patients at least walk for half an hour or so. They tell I don't have any time. See, you have to find time for yourself. Maybe in the morning or evening, whenever you find time, at least half an hour a day, you should compulsorily walk. That is very important to keep yourself fit, keep your body very fit against heart attack. And last but not least is stress. Stress has become a rule of the day. Now, whether at the house or working place, everybody is telling they are stressed out. So every time, at least weekly once, you try to find some time for you, relax yourself, do meditation, so that you can prevent major heart attack. So whatever I am talking now till now, all these can be prevented. There are some of the reasons for heart attack cannot be prevented. For example, parents having heart attack, multiple brothers or sisters having heart attack. In that family, chances of heart attack is very high. You cannot change that. As you age, as the age increases, chances of heart attack increases. That we cannot change. Being a male itself is a risk factor for heart attack. That we cannot change. But whatever I told, smoking, diabetes, high BP, high cholesterol, overweight, physical activity and stress, all these things are easily reversible provided you take efforts for that. If you spend time now, you no need to spend your time and money in your peak of your career. See, if you are getting admitted because of heart attack, it is not only going to put financial burden on you, it is going to put physical burden. You'll be hospitalized for few days and then post hospitalization few days, and psychological burden. Not every person with heart attack is going to recover completely. Some of them may develop heart failure, some of them may develop some devices so that they cannot do the routine activities like before. So always think about these risk factors. My main idea of starting these videos to focus on risk factors, how to modify risk factors and how to keep us healthy. So always be healthy, take care of yourself, follow the lifestyle modifications. You'll be very happy. Thank you.